Free weight etiquette. There are certain common expectations in etiquette when using free weights. Experienced users should be familiar with these expectations, and beginners should begin to develop good habits. With time often limited, you want your workouts to be as efficient as possible. Having an organized and neat weight room will allow for this and provide a safe, uncluttered environment. This short video will take you from what I often see in the weight room to how the room should be maintained. So here's a common scene. We've got dumbbells on the floor, we've got balls in a disarray, the mat spread out. This is fairly common. People leave their dumbbells on the floor like this. I see plates on the floor. It just makes it difficult to get efficient workouts in when you have to look all around for what you need. Over here you can see on one of the squat stands that the bars and the plates left on the floor. There's no organization. Again, if you want to be efficient in your workout, it's going to take you a lot longer to find what it is you're looking for. So keeping things organized saves you time. It takes a little bit of time to do it, but it saves you a lot of time. Here's a weight left with heavy weights on it. Somebody has to take that apart. So we'd really appreciate it if when you're done, you put the weights back where you found them so that somebody else doesn't have to clean up after you. This is a weight tree showed in organization. You've got 10 pounds all together on one, 5 pounds in the middle, 2.5 pounds on the top. Here are platform squat racks, and this is not organized properly. You can see there's weights taken off. If you've got empty pins, you know things aren't in order. Here you got 45 on the bottom, there's a 45 up top as we move up, 35, so they're different weights. You want to keep all of the same weight on the same pin. That way it's easy to move it off and on and to find it. Now we've got a little better organization here. 25 pounds on the top, 35 in the middle, 45s on the bottom. These plates, 2 25s on each side, and they're marked. 2 35s on each side, and that's labeled also, and 3 45-pound plates at the bottom, also labeled. So you have 3 on each side, 2 and 2. Here's a plate tree in the middle. We got 5 pounds up top, all the 10 pounds together. So it's easy. You take them off and you put them right back on. So here we're going to look at the use of the squat rack. Here we have Tyler doing a squat, but he has no safety bar. So if he has to bail out, he won't be able to. Now here he's got the safety bars up, but they're of no use to him because he's outside of the box. So be sure that they're in place so that when you're squatting, they'll be there and be of use in case you need them. So here's a case where the weight's too heavy, he can't get back up, he just keeps going down, and the safety bars will be there to help you. Now when you're loading a bar, you take the weights off the pin, obviously, and you put it on the bar. Heaviest weights in the inside, lighter weights as you go out. And then when you're removing your weights, you simply, or if you're exchanging your weights, you simply put it back on the same pin that you originally removed it from. That way everything stays organized. Okay, now he's going to add a 45 on there, and he's going to go back up and put that 25 there, but it's right there where he had it. Very easy to take on and off. And that goes for all the squat stands. The weights go back and forth where they come from. He took a 10-pound from that plate tree behind him, and you'll see when he goes to take it off and he's done, you simply take it off and you put it back where it was. It's very simple. Not on the floor, because once it's on the floor, then it's going to take you more time to clean it all up and put it all back where it belongs. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker, a lot more efficient just to put it back where it is while you're using it. Now, adjusting the safety bars, you simply unscrew the back, put them into place, and screw it. Notice that he's holding it tight and that he screws it in tight so that it's secure. These are not designed to be up that high. If you need to use a bar support up high, use the smaller supports. The larger supports are used for safety reasons, or you can use them down low to do hang cleans off of, as you would for if you were using blocks. Here's the smaller support. That's what you would use for squat height for the bar or bench height for the bar. And put it in nice and tight there and snug. If you move these, please return them to where they should be. Now, if you see the weights are all on different pins, he's got a lot more work to do. He's got to, let's see, he wants to get to that 10. Let's see, now everything's confused. I'm going to put that back there. It just takes a lot longer. Now he's reorganizing it so that it can go back easily. Unfortunately, we got metal smaller weights where the 25 should be, so he's got to figure out how to put them back where they should be. It just takes a lot longer. If you put them back where they should be from the first place, it saves a lot of time. Here's another example. This is really disorganized, so I can't even take it off because the other plate's there. It doesn't even fit. So now we take that off. Let's see. The whole thing fell apart. How about that? That goes down there. We got 4 there. There's supposed to be 3. Now, I want to get a 2.5 pound, but it's in the middle. So I got to take all these other ones off to get to it. All right? Keep all the same weights on the same pin. Then it's easy. All the 2.5s together, all the 10s together, all the 5s together. So you simply take it off and put it back. Don't bury weights behind other weights. On these hammer strength squat racks, the 45 plates go on top, 35 in the middle, 25 on the bottom. Do not put the metal plates on these racks. They go on the tree that's in the middle that we just looked at. This is also marked 35 pounds right there. So be responsible, take pride, and rack your weights. Thank you very much, and others will appreciate your help.